irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me. You can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, somewhere,
Are we being watched?
Get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight. And I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. And now the news. Beef prices around the New Vegas Strip have dropped significantly.
Time to fight.
Between the Ultralux and Brahman Baron Henderson. Startling accounts of the legend known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squadron commander that doesn't fulfill everyone. The legate
Fighting over.
That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
Mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On the silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of her first affair. Will it ever cloy this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the boy.
departments have been busy night and day. They're figuring out just how we gave our secrets all away. And Congress has appointed a committee, so they said, to find out who's American and who's a low-down red. They called him up to Washington to speak for Uncle Sam. But when they asked them what they are, they shut up like a clam. I wish they'd take and put me on the witness stand today. I'd shout so loud old Stalin could hear me all the way. I'm no communist, I'll tell you that right now. I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow. I like this private ownership, I want to be left alone. Let the government run its business and let me run my own. Our government is bigger than it ever was today. The more they hire to work for it, the more they have to pay. Our public servants should be proud and honest, you would think. They are taking pride in dressing up their wives and things. The taxes keep on going up, of that there is no doubt. But still they just can't take it in as fast as they dish it out. Our national debt is monster size and growing every day. Our children still unborn are gonna have to pay. Our dollar used to be the soundest money on this earth, but now $2 won't even buy one good dollar's worth. Unless we stop inflation and take care of what we've got, the communists may win the fight and never fire a shot. Oh, I'm no communist, I'll tell you that right now. I believe a man owns his own house and car and cow. I like this private ownership, I want to be left alone. Let the government run its business and let me run my own.
Come along, boys, and listen to my tale. I'll
This one looks pretty tough.
Come a I started up the trail October 23rd. Started up the
Was
trail
that all?
with the T-U heard. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. On a $10 horse and a $40 saddle. Going
Nobody
to
ever
Buck,
notices
Texas
me,
cattle. Come a
but they notice the Pipla light.
tie-I-U-P-A. Woke up one morning on the old Chisholm Trail, a rope in my hand and a cow by the tail. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. Boys flaking and beans most every day. I'd sooner be eating prairie hay. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. Stray in a herd and the boss said kill it, so we bedded that stray in the bottom of a skillet. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. My horse drove me off at the creek called Mud. Horse drove me off round the T-U herd. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. Last time I saw him, he was going across the level, kicking up his heels and running like the devil. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. It's cloudy in the west and looking like rain, and my damn those liquors in the wagon again. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. Oh, the wind did blow and the rain did fall. It looked like Grab was gonna lose them all. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. Feet in a stirrup and a seat in a saddle, and I hung and rattled with them longhorn cattle. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. I don't give a damn if they never do stop. I'll ride as long as an 8-day clock. Come a tie-I-U-P-A, tie-I-U-P-A. We rounded them up and put them on the car, and that was the last of the old two bars. Come a tie-I-U-P, come a tie-I-A. Come a tie-I-U-P, come a tie-I-A.
Was that
With my hand on the horn and my hat in the sky, I'll quit punching cows in the sweet by and by. Come a tie-I-U-P, come a tie-I-A. Come a tie-I-U-P, come a tie-I-A. Going to the balls to get my money, going back home to see
sneaking
my
done? Fighting now.
Come a tie-I-U-P, come a tie-I-A. Come a tie-I-U-P, come a tie-I-A.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Ready, steady, fighting.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're sighing, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Cessation of hostilities complete. You bring on the rain, so stop your crying. Be happy again. Oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Cuando vine a la ciudad me compré mis chaparreras y regresé por el rancho para enamorar rancheras. Cuando vine a la ciudad me compré mis chaparreras y regresé por el rancho para enamorar rancheras. Chaparrera, chaparrera, chaparrerita de cuero, váyanse lejos las güeras, que yo las morenas quiero. Las muchachas de mi rancho esas sí saben querer, y cuando muerden rebozo es para corresponder. Las muchachas de mi rancho esas sí saben querer, y cuando muerden rebozo es para corresponder. Chaparrera, chaparrera, chaparrerita de cuero, váyanse lejos las güeras,
You're my best
yo las
friend
morenas
forever.
quiero. Tu marido está en la cama,
Time to
vete pa'
fight.
la cabecera, con el rosario en la mano, ruega a Dios que pronto muera. Chaparrera, chaparrera, chaparrerita de cuero, váyanse lejos las güeras, yo las morenas quiero.
Bad guys dealt with.
your fault. If I'm not sleeping, I live on dreams instead of eating. I'm just a wreck, and it's all your fault. Yes, it's all your fault. If I'm not playing and having fun, and if I'm staying all by myself, well, it's all your fault. When you said that we were through, I tried to find somebody new, but I found out that wouldn't do, 'cause I'd rather be alone than with somebody new. And it's all your fault when I'm a grandpa, if my grandkids don't call you grandma. Well, I'll just tell them that it's all your fault. If I'm not sleeping, I live on dreams instead of eating. I'm just a wreck, and it's all your fault. Yes, it's all your fault. If I'm not playing and having fun, and if I'm staying all by myself, well, it's all your fault. When you said that we were through, I tried to find somebody new, but I found out that wouldn't do, 'cause I'd rather be alone than with somebody new. And it's all your fault when I'm a grandpa, if my grandkids don't call you grandma. Well, I'll just tell them that it's all your fault.
I'm a feller with a heart of gold, with the ways of a gentleman, I've been told, the kind of a fella that wouldn't even harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met, that guy that invented the cigarette, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. It ain't 'cause I don't smoke myself, I don't reckon they hinder your health. I've smoked them all my life, and I ain't dead yet. But nicotine slaves are all the same at a petting party or a poker game. Everything's gotta stop while they smoke a cigarette.
Stop, stop, stop that cigarette. Pop, pop, pop it if you smoke this cigarette.
Well, St. Peter at the Golden Gate, that you hates to make him wait, but you've just gotta have another cigarette. In a game of chance the other night, old Dame Fortune was doing me right. Boy, the kings and queens just kept on coming around. I got a full, and I bet it high, but my bluff didn't work on a certain guy. He just kept on raising and laying that money down. He'd raise me and I'd raise. It ain't 'cause I don't smoke myself, I don't reckon they hinder your health. I've smoked them all my life, and I ain't dead yet. But nicotine slaves are all the same at a petting party or a poker game. Everything's gotta stop while they smoke a cigarette.
Stop, stop, stop that cigarette. Pop, pop, pop it if you smoke this cigarette.
Well, St. Peter at the Golden Gate, that you hates to make him wait, but you've just gotta have another cigarette. In a game of chance the other night, old Dame Fortune was doing me right. Boy, the kings and queens just kept on coming around. I got a full, and I bet it high, but my bluff didn't work on a certain guy. He just kept on raising and laying that money down. He'd raise me and I'd raise him. I sweated blood, you gotta sink or swim. He finally called and didn't raise the bet. I said, Ace is full, pal, how about you? He said, I'll tell you in a minute or two, but right now, I just gotta have myself a cigarette.
Stop, stop, stop that cigarette. Pop, pop, pop it if you smoke this cigarette.
Well, St. Peter at the Golden Gate, that you hates to make him wait, but you've just gotta have another cigarette.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. I know you're good for it.
In addition, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who has said
Town fancy little dames. She said she loved me, and it seemed to me that everything was about like it ought to be, so hand in hand we strolled down Lover's Lane. She was oh so far from a chunk of ice, and our smooching party was a-going real nice. So help me, Hannah, I think I'd have been...
Hey, what can I do for you? All right, let's have him. Oh, is that so? Well, I can't say that I'm sad to see that fucker gone. Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die. As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies. They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out. All right, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting. When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place. Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready. Hey, what can I do for you? Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans. Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready.
the legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other night.
Now me and my wife and brother Joe took off in a Ford from San Pedro. Didn't have much gas and the tires were low, but the doggone Ford could really go. Along about the middle of the night, we's ripping along like poor folks. When a Mercury behind, he blinked his light. He honked his horn and it flew out of sight.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
We had twin pots and a Columbia butt. You people may think that I'm in a rut, but to you folks that don't dig the jive, that's two carburetors and an overdrive. We made free spots out of many a town and left the cops spinning round and round. They wouldn't chase, they'd run and hide, but me and that Mercury stayed side by side.
Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking. Take
a seat on the couch so we can get
I
to
looked at my bride, her face was blue. I was stuck to the throttle just...
So I assume you know why we called you here. Well, you've been a real thorn in our side. We've got business plans. You set us back a little bit, I'll admit that. However, we wanted you to know that nothing you did made a shit bit of difference, and you're going to die a failure. Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy. Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the Strip, so when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the Strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the Strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach Not at Home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high. The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come. Yeah!
Hey, what can I do for you?
And now, I'm out of here. I'd like to play one of
Steady.
That enough?
I looked at my bride, her face was blue. I was stuck to the throttle just like it was glue. We left streaks through towns about 40.
That
That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in. Mr. New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs.
Nice clip there. Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry. Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun. Later.
Oh, Pappy, oh, Pappy, I'm gonna make you happy. Oh, Pappy, I'm coming. Way down there where the cotton, corn, and taters grow. Stop planting, stop hoeing. I'll keep your cotton growing. Oh, Pappy, I'm going right back there where I left you long ago. I can see you in the evening, free from every care, with your old clay pipe a smoking. While talking, you'll be rocking in your easy chair. Oh, Pappy, we're gonna be so happy. I need you, I love you, and I'll never leave my Pappy anymore.
Don't miss the Lonesome Song.
Oh, and a front. Now the big.
Where did you get that cute? You look great.
Well, thank you, fellas. I've got a way to keep in style. Powder your face with sunshine. Put on a big smile.
Smile on your smile.
Make up your eyes with laughter.
Your style
don't you?
Whistle a tune of gladness. Gloom never was in style. Smile.
The future's brighter when hearts are lighter. Smile,
Down
smile,
you smile.
Whistle a tune of gladness.
Gloom never was ever in style.
The future's brighter when hearts are lighter.
Smile, smile, smile. Smile, darn you, smile. Where did you get that cute look? You look great.
Well, thank you, fellas. I've got a way to keep in style. Powder your face with sunshine. Put on a great big smile.
Smile, darn you, smile.
Make up your eyes with laughter.
you're in style.
Folks will be laughing with you in a little while. Whistle a tune of gladness. Gloom never was in style.
On the happy side,
The future's brighter
brighter.
when hearts are lighter.
Lighter.
Smile,
Happy.
smile, smile.
Smile while you powder your face with
Keep
sunshine.
sunny disposition
Put on a great big smile.
while you get your wish.
Make up your eyes with laughter.
Keep a twinkle in your eye.
Folks will be laughing with you.
In a little while, why don't you
Whistle a tune of gladness. Gloom never was in style. Smile.
The future's brighter when hearts are lighter. Smile,
Down you
smile,
smile.
Whistle a tune of gladness.
Gloom never was ever in style.
The future's brighter when hearts are lighter.
Smile, smile, smile. Smile, darn you, smile. Where did you get that cute look? You look great.
Well, thank you, fellas. I've got a way to keep in style. Powder your face with sunshine. Put on a great big smile.
Smile, darn you, smile.
Make up your eyes with laughter.
you're in style.
Folks will be laughing was in style.
On the happy side,
the future's brighter,
brighter.
when hearts are lighter.
Lighter.
Smile, smile, smile.
Smile while you powder your face with sunshine.
Sunny disposition.
Put on a great big smile.
You get your wish.
I'm so much more fun.
It's all over, but the cry, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming poor little dreams that keep trying to come true. It's all over, but the cry, and I can't get over crying over you. It's all over but the crying, and nobody's crying but me.
It was getting
To forget about how much I care for you. It's all over but the dreaming, poor little dreams that keep trying to come true. All over but the crying, and I can't get over crying over
Wanting you is my offense. You have all the evidence. Now I wait for you to sentence me. Must I go or must I stay? Will my skies be blue or gray? Are my dreams to be or not to be? There's no use pretending. Love needs no one defending. What is the verdict? My fate is in your hands. You're my judge and jury. What do you assure me? What is the verdict? My fate is in your hands. If the charge is loving you, then I'm guilty, dear. Tell me that you love me too, and I'll have no fear. It is you I'm needing, for your love I'm pleading. What is the verdict? My fate is in your hands. Do 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 do. What is the verdict? My fate is in your hands. Do 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 do. What is the verdict? My fate is in your hands. If the charge baby, my fate is in your hands.
Sneaking done, fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete.
All God's children got rhythm. All God's children got swing. Maybe half them got rhythm. Maybe half them got swing. All God's children got rhythm for to push away their blues. All God's children have trouble. Trouble don't mean a thing. When they start to go ho-ho, trouble's bound to go away. Say, all God's children got swing.
Sneaking done, fighting now. I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me. Time to fight. Bad guys dealt with. Ready, steady, fighting.
She's gone to heaven, so I got to be good.
Bad guys dealt with. Time to fight. Cessation of hostilities complete.
I'll sing you a true song of Billy the Kid. I'll sing of some desperate deeds that he did. Way out in New Mexico, long, long ago, when a man's
Fighting
only
over.
chance was his old 44. When Billy the Kid was a very young lad, in old Silver City he went to the bad. Way out in the west with a gun in his hand, at the age of 12 years he did kill his first man. There's Mexican maidens play guitars and sing songs about Billy, their boy bandit king. Ere his young manhood has reached its sad end, with a notch on his pistol for 21 men. Was on a sad night when poor Billy died. He said to his
This
friend,
one looks pretty
I'm
tough.
not satisfied. There's 21 men I have put bullets through. Sheriff Pat Garrett must make 22. I'll sing you how Billy the Kid met his fate. The bright moon was shining, the hour was late. Shot down by Pat Garrett, who once was his friend. The young outlaw's life is now come.
Bad guys dealt with.
There's many a man with a face fine and fair, who start out in life with a chance to be square. Just like poor Billy, they wander astray. They'll lose their lives in the very same way.
not really there. Your lips will say things you never would dare.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates. That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots. He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now, he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings. A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR. Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away. It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the cons are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast. Like raiders, but worse. These guys are messed up on every damn chem there is. You can spot them by the horn skulls they wear as hats. The NCR has been mining there for a while, but now it's full of death claws. Don't go there unless you want a quick, bloody death. I've heard the muties there are different, completely insane, and supposedly they use some kind of invisibility technology. I'd stay away. It's the main base for the NCR, and a breeding ground for oppression in the name of patriotic bullshit. Do humanity a favor and blow it up. Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant, that idiot Kimball. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child. What do you want to know? You really don't know. I'm Samuel Cook. I was the brains behind the NCR-CF prison break. I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage. Some of the computers still work, but the only files are diaries and garbage. Typical Vault. What do you want to know? If you look... They've been through some rough times, but they can hold their own. I wouldn't mind taking the boys and signing up with them, if it weren't for Lim. There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you. Explosives, bombs, big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not? I have to keep an eye out on that bastard Lim. The second I turn my back, he might go crying to the NCR. So what do you say? You going to take care of those geckos? Great, get to it. Oh, and take this. There's some weird shit with this vault security, and some doors will only open if you have a key card.
You're not one of us. What do you want? Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us. I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught. Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here. Samuel Cook. It was his idea to organize a jailbreak, but now he's just an over-ambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed. I can be pretty sneaky when I need to be, and the prison guards were a joke. So, when Cook told me his plan, I spread the info to anyone that might be useful. Alright, what do you want to know? Cook is just an over-ambitious prick. He's gonna get us all killed. I'm a nobody, just a survivor. Things were well enough until the NCR threw me behind bars. If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you. Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. Will you check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do? Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here. I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposition, starting with me. Thanks. Take his keycard. I tried hacking the locking mechanisms on the doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these. Later.
When the mists are rising and the rain is falling and the wind is blowing cold across the moor, I hear the voice of my darling, the girl I love and lost a year ago. Well, it's hard to believe, I know, but I hear her singing in the sign of the wind, blowing in the treetops, way above me. Yes, I'll always remember till the day I die. I'll hear her cry, Johnny, remember me. Well, someday I guess I'll find myself another little girl to take the place of my true love. But as long as I live, I know I'll hear her singing in the sign of the wind, blowing in the treetops, way above me. Yes, I'll always remember till the day I die. I'll hear her cry, oh, Johnny, remember me.
Heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. Out of the mist your voice is calling. 'Tis twilight time. When purple colored curtains mark the end of day, I'll hear you my dear, at twilight time. Deepening shadows gather splendor as day is done. Fingers of night will soon surrender the setting sun. I count the moments, darling, till you're here with me. Together at last at twilight time. Here in the afterglow of day, we keep our rendezvous beneath the blue air. In the sweet and same old way, I fall in love again.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Deep in the dark, your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me with dreams untold. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you. Together at last.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
In the afterglow of day, we keep our rendezvous beneath the blue air. In the sweet and same old way, I fall in love again, as I did then. Deep in the dark, your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me with dreams untold. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you. Together at last at twilight time. Together at last at twilight time.
Too good to be true. That's the way I feel about you. Wonderful you. You're just too good to be true. I'm feeling so gay ever since you happened my way. Marvelous you. You're just too good to be true. I wake each morning sighing your name. Noontime I do the same. Nighttime over again. Please be humane. I'll go insane. A love scene I can view. I have my arms right around you. Wonderful you. You're just too good to be true.
The stars don't need the sky. I won't love you longer than the day I die. You don't please me when you squeeze me, no, not much. My head's the lightest from your very slightest touch. Baby, if you ever go, could I take it? Maybe so. Ah, but would I like it? No, not like a 10-cent soda doesn't cost a dime. I don't want you near me, only all the time. You don't thrill me when you hold me, no, not much. My brain gets hazy from your cool and crazy touch. Baby, if you ever go, could I take it? Maybe so. Ah, but would I like it? No, not much.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too. This one looks pretty tough. Never notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light. Fighting over. Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
you are kissing me, but there seems to be something missing in your kissing. The love we knew is just a memory. It's turned into a comedy. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. I can see it in your eyes. I can hear it in your sighs. The thrill is gone. The nights are cold, for love is old. Love was grand when love was new. Birds were singing, skies were blue. Now I don't appeal to you. The thrill is gone. This is the end, so why pretend and let it linger on? The thrill is gone. The nights are cold, for love is old. Love was grand when love was new. Birds were singing, skies were blue. Now I don't appeal to you. The thrill is gone. This is the end, so why pretend and let it linger on? The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone.
Don't lose your head, then lose your guy.
Sneaking done.
You
Fighting
can't
now.
lose a broken heart. If you ever break up, then try to make up. It's tough to make a brand new start. Take a walk, think it over while strolling beneath the moon.
Hostilities complete.
Don't say things in December.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Weigh your remarks before you speak, or you may be sorry soon. Don't be erratic, be diplomatic to keep your hearts in tune.
Hostilities complete.
Spoken will upset your apple cart. So don't lose your head, then lose your guy, 'cause you can't lose a broken heart.
Look out, don't lose your head, then lose your gal. You can't lose a broken heart, babe. If you ever break up, then try to make a.
Sneaking done. Fighting
It's
now.
tough to make a brand new start. The war it over while strolling. Don't say things in December.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Weigh your remarks before you speak, or you may be sorry soon. Babe, don't be erratic, be diplomatic to keep your hearts in tune. Babe, harsh words often spoken will upset your apple cart, babe. So don't lose your head and lose your girl, 'cause you can't lose a broken heart.
No, you can't. Can't lose a broken heart.
Shanghai, who needs it? Beyond the reef, where the sea is dark and cold, my love is gone.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light. Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Will she remember me? Will she forget? I'll send 1,000 flowers when the trade winds blow. I'll send my lonely heart, for I love her so. Someday I know she'll come back again to me. Till then my heart will be beyond the Someday I know she'll come back again to me. Till then my heart'll be beyond the
rendra mon cœur.
Adjusting lights for maximum concentration levels.
C'est toi mon seul paradis, Haïti. Quand je me rappelle des forêts si belles, des grands horizons, loin de tes rivages, la plus belle plage n'est qu'une prison. Mon désir, mon cri d'amour, Haïti. De te revenir un jour. Oh, mon pays, bien loin d'autres cieux, je vivais des jours heureux. Mais tout est fini, seul dans mon exil aujourd'hui. Je chante le cœur
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Up in the morning, out on the job, work like the devil from my bed. But that lucky old sun has nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Us with my woman, toil for my kids, sweat.
It was getting...
While that lucky old sun has nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Good Lord, up above, can't you know I'm finding tears all in my eyes? Send down that
Wilson.
Show me that river. Take me. Like
Wilson.